Learn when to speak up, learn how to have your own voice and when to use it. Because there are times when you absolutely shouldn't say anything and keep your opinion to yourself, but there are other times when you definitely need to advocate for what you want and what you want to do. The whole reason I was promoted to demi-soloist was because I asked for it, not because they were going to offer it to me. So I was in a rehearsal one day, and one of the more senior dancers came up to me. We were having a conversation, and she was like, "What do you want to do? What's your path?" Because I was starting to get more roles. And I was like, "Well, I'd love to be a principal." She said, "Well, you have to ask for that. You're not going to get anything unless you ask for it, because they're going to be perfectly happy to keep you corps de ballet, pay you less money, and still put you in the roles and not give you the extra money for that. It's better for them than the other way around." So one of the most frightening moments of my career, going and knocking on the artistic director's door and walking in and saying, "I think I should be a demi-soloist with the company." Always your nerves are up here in your throat, right? But it worked out. And you have to be, obviously you have to be prepared. Anytime that you go and have an honest conversation, you have to be prepared for honest answers. You may not hear the things that you want to hear necessarily coming back at you, right? If you go and say to somebody, "I want to be this with the company," they may turn around and say, "Look, we don't see you that way." But in saying that, while it can hurt in the moment, you now have learned that this is not the place for you to go and have that progression. And there may be somewhere else that does want you to be that, right? So it's better to ask and find out than to wait around hoping for 9 or 10 years and then that ship has sailed and it's too late, right?